Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the week of November the 10th to the 16th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Hangman, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. What you are focused on is the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is truth, clarity, and willpower, determination, forward movement. It's like moving fast or swift. I'm also getting something about communication coming in out of left field. It's blunt and it's pushy. Something about pushing your buttons. So what is this Knight of Swords? This is something about a truth. The Hangman is about reflection. Take a pause, take a breather. A new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a circumstance or a situation. And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups is somebody charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. I'm also getting something about a pitch or a proposal. So let's find out what this Hangman is. Because, you know, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups could be a little bit of friendship vibes. So an intense friend. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And the Chariot is about stay on task, laser focus, or something about drive. Let's go for a drive. This can also be something about a stalled vehicle. Or needing to get outside. I've just heard get outside. Why go outside? What is this Three of Swords? And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Four of Pentacles is possession, my need for greed. This is also my constipation card. Something is like constipating your flow. It is also something about rigidity or somebody here, greedy, selfish, suppressed feelings. Because the Three of Swords is like heartbreak, separation, a breakup, and a withdrawn energy. This is like a withdrawn energy and sacrifice. And here, the Six of Swords is like getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. But there's something about let go. You have to let go of the rope. But somebody here is like, nope, I'm holding on. Okay, what are you holding on to? Or what is this person? Why are they holding on to you? And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Page of Swords is a big talker. It's somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're actually doing. It is also something about investigating, spying, keeping tabs on you, watching your every move, bratty behavior, immature communication. Somebody says things and then wants to smooth things over. So it's almost like they're very reactive or very impatient. They say something to you to hurt your feelings, and then they come back and want to smooth things over. Page of Wands can also be an energy of limitless and potential. So your outcome is like limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for you for work and career, and limitless when it comes to relocation and move. So you've been sitting in a place of heartbreak, harboring heartbreak, And then you have the Nine of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Doing something like singular versus something codependent. Okay, so what is this? Page of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Something about frustration or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Not everything can come in your chariot, including people. This can also be a man-child, woman-child, childish behavior. What is this Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups? In pursuit of what? What are you pursuing here? This is like creativity, passion, and temperance. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. That's also about patience, kindness. You pour into this person pours into you. I'm also getting something about divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Or how much do I want to compromise in this circumstance or situation? Something about stuck. It's almost like having the e-brake on and the gas pedal on at the same time, like fight, flight, or freeze mode. And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Three of Wands is about progress and expansion. Is my ships coming in? This is also something about plane, train, automobile, or travel. High optimistic. Giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. Have you been giving somebody the benefit of the doubt too many times? Because Three of Swords is like heartbreak and a withdrawn energy. Like no longer giving to a situation. Yeah, healing. Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery, saving up your money, saving up your finances, running yourself a nice bath, hydrating yourself, drinking tea. If you suppress your feelings and bottle up your feelings, you will explode. So what is this feeling triggered by a past situation? This is somebody also jealousy and envy towards another circumstance or situation, or there's children involved. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And Six of Cups is reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. It's like I just want to go back to when things were easy, when things were fun. But what is it like right now? Living in the past is depression. Living in the future is worry and anxiety. But being in the present moment is where you feel more centered or more harmonious. So center yourself. Something about get back into center. An offer. So somebody here wants to smooth things over. Could be a friend. What is this? Page of Wands and Ten of Wands. Oh, Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So Page of Wands is news, communication. I'm also getting something about man-child, woman-child right here, because this is bored, discontent, disappointment, or dissatisfaction in some area of your life. And something about a one-sided dynamic. There is something about compromised or, being pissed off, having, a little bit of rage or anger issues. You do have somebody who is soft and kind and gentle around you. This person can compromise with you. So it might be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Two Pentacles. Something is up in the air or mixed feelings, mixed emotions. But this Four of Cups is like emotionally withdrawn. from a circumstance or a situation. This is also physically withdrawn. And like you've overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance or situation. It is also somebody who is a complainer. This is like heavy complaining, negative Nancy, Debbie Downer. So no matter what you do for this person or show up for this person, they're constantly complaining, because that's the Page of Swords. Like somebody who's underdeveloped in the way that they communicate. Or says, yeah, don't worry, I'll show up and I'll be there. And this person talks a lot, but their words and actions don't reflect. This can also be somebody who you have been dating. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo. That's about knowing your stink. Like know your worth, know your value. Internally, externally, taking really good care of health, wealth, happiness. I'm also getting something about like some kind of breakup. And then there's financial recovery. Or being quiet and putting a down payment on a home. Ooh, envy. Envy is when somebody has something of value that they want and they don't have it. So if there is something about a person being envious towards you, so let's just say, I don't know, you have a big, massive house, you're a Virgo. Well, this person is envious towards you. They want what you have. Or you want what a person has here. Because this is jealousy and envy right here. Could be a sibling or a brother as well. Or like, you know, cousin, a friend. Private relationship. This is love is patient, love is kind, but there's also like intense. There's an intensity about this person, or this person knows how to compromise. And game over. Yeah, and then you do have two heartbreaks right here. So this first person feels the same way as you. They are just as sad about whatever situation happened here. Withdraw and make peace and return to your heart. And then this is like, this, I don't want this. It's too heavy on me. Love story, once upon a time. Yeah. So this could be like fantasy and romanticizing of something how it used to be, but you have to really get honest with yourself. Is it like that right now? I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Yeah, because that's my big talker. It's somebody who's like, yeah, you know, let's get together again and start dating. Well, that never happened. Or let's get together again and let me tell you about all the things that I'm doing in my life. And then you find out their words and actions aren't reflecting. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the dark before I let you see inside of me. Well, a misunderstanding. Most misunderstandings happen because of a lack of communication and this person's perspective on a circumstance or a situation, and also another person's perspective. There is something like butting of heads. Like this person might be very stubborn of like, this is how it's going to go. Because the Three of Wands can be somebody who has a high expectation on how you should think, act, feel, and handle things, like in a relationship. But people are all different. A communication breakdown is the reason for most misunderstandings. But can this person have an intelligent conversation? I don't think so. The victory in some endeavor. Flute. Disappointment in a friend and or a lover. And that's why I said, I was like, there could have been a friend that said, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to show up or whatever. And it's like you were waiting around, and they never showed. Crib. Birth or conception of a child and or enterprise. I feel like you have something coming in that's a lot better, because Four of Pentacles can be like keeping your cards close to your chest. Yeah, maybe I had some kind of heartbreak, or, you know, a friend disappointed me, but I can heal and move on and move forward. There's something like a down payment, like saving your money here for something significant. Pin. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointment or dissatisfied in any area of your life, this is your soul longing and desiring growth. So let's just say, I don't know, when you were 16 years old, you were like, you know what? I want to be a bus driver. And right now, let's just say that you're a fireman. So this is about revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind. But now it's like, just talking about it won't get the results that you want. You still have to take action to go do that thing of like, you know, maybe you want to be a teacher when you were 16 years old. And now it's like, well, you know, you can change your mind. But yeah, you know what I'm getting at. Bow, you were highly thought of. And then you have Horseshoe, good luck. I feel like you dodged a bullet here, Virgo, to be honest. Because somebody is like possessive or envy or trying to control the dynamic or control of what you were doing, where you were going. It almost feels like this is a person tighter than a skin on the grape, or only gave you the time of day when they felt like giving you the time of day. And it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to sustain the relationship to move forward. And yeah, it's very disappointing. I'm also getting somebody here, the complaints, like somebody heavily complains and it is wearing on you as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.